All right, as we start working more and more with fractions, it's going to be important to understand this concept that we have here of equivalent fractions. So let me show you a graphic example that will help you understand conceptually what equivalent fractions are. All right, so here I have three circles. Let's just kind of pretend like this is one circle here. I'm going to talk about dividing them into pieces in just a minute. Let's call these pizzas, and let's say that somebody cut the pizza right down the middle, and I ate one out of the two total pieces of pizza. So I ate one out of two. You can see that I clearly ate 1/2 of the pizza. Let's say that somebody originally had cut the pizza into 4 parts, and that I ate 2 out of the 4 pieces. So I ate 2/4 of the pizza. And then finally in the other circle we have a total of 8 pieces of pizza. Once again, I'm going to eat this time 4 out of the 8 pieces of pizza. So you can see that it doesn't matter how I cut the pizza, I still ate 1/2 of it. So what we're saying here is that eating 1/2 of the pizza is the same thing as eating 2/4 of the pizza, which is the same thing as cutting or eating 4/8 of the pizza. So when we have these fractions that look different, but they actually have the same value, they're called equivalent fractions. So let's write that down. So here we have it just as an informal definition, if you will. Fractions that look different, but they have the same value are called equivalent fractions. If you were to take a calculator and divide these fractions, 1 divided by 2, 2 divided by 4, or 4 divided by 8, you're going to get the same decimal number. That's 0.5. They're all equivalent to 0.5. And as you know, that 0.5 is the decimal representation, I should say, for 1/2. So let's look at something that look a lot different. For example, let's take 7/14. Is that equivalent to, let's say, 9/18? Certainly, if you look at the denominators, they are twice as big as the numerator. They're all equal to 1/2. So another example would be this. Let's take 4 over, let's say, 15. Is that the same thing as 12 over, let's say, 45? And the answer would be yes. If you were to divide these on a calculator, 4 divided by 15, is that the same thing as 12 divided by 45? And what I've done here to help you see this is I pulled up a calculator and I did the division. 4 divided by 15, you can see that it's equal to this decimal number. And the same thing with 12 divided by 45 is equal to the same decimal number. So because they're equal to each other, they look different, but they are equal in decimal value, they are called equivalent fractions. So just remember, I guess, if you ever get confused, take the two fractions, divide them, and see if you get the same decimal number. And if they are the same decimal numbers, then they are called equivalent fractions. Anyway, I hope you found this video helpful. Take care.